Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Vinci. So good to have you here. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, thank you so much and you are welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for coming back. I trust you've been receiving value from this channel. Thank you for your loyalty. So today I'm going to show you 4 apps that I use that make my life very easy as a fashion designer, right? So I'm going to do this using my iPhone. So if you're not using an iPhone, if you're using an Android, you need to get the Android version of the apps I'm going to be sharing with you today. Okay, so let's get into it. The first app I'm going to show you is called Pinterest. I've dropped a video about this before. I think the first video ever on this channel, the first tutorial ever on this channel is about 3 apps that I use as a fashion designer. So Pinterest is one of them. So I'm just going to mention it here again and show you how I use it. All right, so this is the app right here. So the app uses data. It uses your network data. So how I use it is that, when a customer comes and tells you, okay, for example, I have a yellow fabric and I don't know what to sew with it. Instead of thinking, cracking my brain, I just come on Pinterest and I click this search icon here and I search yellow. For example, I search yellow kaftan for men. You can see it just gives me exactly what I want. Yellow kaftan. You can see how it's showing me different styles of yellow kaftans. And when I click, for example, when I click this and I scroll down, you see more like the one I click. When I click this and scroll down, you see more like that. All right, so another beautiful thing about this app is, for example, now instead of screen grabbing this picture, I can just click these 3 dots at the top right here and download the image to my phone. You can see how easy it is to navigate this app. I can just come here again and download this one. Boom, it's downloaded to my phone. And when I come to my phone, when I come to my pictures here, you see them here. You can see them. The picture is just downloaded now, right? So this is the first app. And another thing about Pinterest is you can watch tutorials here. For example, how to cut a trouser pants pattern. For example, you can see how it gives you different options. You can click this, for example, to take you to YouTube. At times it just gives you illustrations like this one, all the same. You see how beautiful this Pinterest is. It has saved me from a lot of stress. So this is the first app. So the second app is this one right here. This yellow icon here is called Measurements, and like the name implies, is an app for storing measurements on your phone. You don't need to be carrying paper or book around when you are going to measure a customer, when you are going to meet up a customer outside your shop, outside your office, or outside your workshop, whatever you want to call it. You can just go with your phone and your tape and just store the measurement on your phone. And this app is quite easy and straightforward to use. When I want to store a number, for example, all I need to do is just to click this plus icon at the top left here, and it gives me an option to enter the person's name. So for example, the person's name is Philip, and I will have to choose if the person is a male or a female. Philip is definitely a male, so I'll click male, and then I'll click the texture, skin texture, color texture of the person's skin, right? And a good thing, the reason why you need these options of colors is that the color of a person's skin is what helps you to determine the color of clothes that will fit him. A dark skinned person would want to wear a light colored fabric, while a light skinned person will preferably want to wear a dark colored fabric, right? So let's assume the person's skin is this middle one, and my measurement, I want it to be in centimeters or in inches. Of course, I want it to be in inches here, and then I'll click save. Then it take me to this page. Now this page is where I'm going to enter all my parameters. For example, if I click head, to take me to a page where I will write the person's measurement for head. Let's say 22.5 is the person's head. I'll come back and save at the top right. The person's chest says 44, for example. Click chest. Come here. Let's say the person's chest is 44. Click save. The person's waist, let's say, is 37. Click save. And that, like that. So when you're done with this page, you can swipe to the left and it show you other parameters. When you are done with this page, swipe to the left, you have about 5 pages. You can see how beautiful this app is. Another thing is, for example, if you save the person's measurements in inches, which was what I did, and you want to convert it to centimeters, you can just click this toggle button here. If you click it, you can see the 22 and the 44 and the 37. You can see how they will just switch back to centimeters. When I click this button here, you can see how the conversion is swift. You can see how beautiful this app is. So when you are done with everything, you can just click the back button here and it's saved. This is our measurement at the middle. You can also always open them. So this is how I use this second app called Measurements. And like I said, this app I'm showing you is the Apple iPhone iOS version of the app. You can always go and search for the Android version of it. Okay, so the third app I'm going to show you is called Skillshare. I just got to know about this app not too long ago. What the app does is it does two things. One, for if you're an educator like me, or if you're a learner, if you're a student. All right, so I'm going to show you this app from the student perspective, from the student point of view. So what this app does is it offers you tutorials. So what you do is you can come to search, click search, this middle one, and type, say, how to cut or how to draft pants pattern, and you click search. Perfect. You can see it just show. Look at this first one now from Remy Ford Hyde. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. When you click it, it shows you the tutorial, introduction, overview, tools needed, taking measurement, calculating measurement, etc. However, this app is not free. You have to subscribe. You can see it says premium class. It's a premium class. It's not free. But I think there are free classes if you are lucky. But this particular one I just opened is not free. It's a premium class. However, you can start a free trial, but the free trial just gives you an overview of how it is. But you get the idea. This app is also very, very helpful. All right. Okay, guys. So the last app I'm going to show you is called Google Keep. This is my favorite app of all the 4 apps I'm showing you today. It's called Google Keep. And Google Keep I use it. Of course, it's like a notes app where you can write notes. But then I use it the way I use measurements. Do I use that measurements app? I use it to save measurement, to save notes when I'm in church and the pastor is preaching, and type in my notes and stuff. I do everything with this app. I love it so much. You can see I've saved so many things in it. So when I go to measure someone, for example, I just click this plus button here and I write the person name. So let's say Joy, and I write in shoulder and I type the person's shoulder, blah blah blah, like that. This is how I save the measurement. So when I click back, you can see it here saved. And the good thing about this particular app is that whenever you lose your phone for whatever reason, maybe your phone got spoiled or your phone is missing, or it's a Google app. The app is owned by Google. So whenever you get a new phone and you log in with your Google account, you download this app, you log into your Google account, whatever is saved in the previous phone will just automatically come to this phone. This is one beautiful thing about this app. or everything you saved in your previous phone, no matter how many years, as long as you just put your email, your password, everything just comes back to this app, to your new phone. Another good thing about this app is that you can also, it has an extension. If you're using a laptop, it has an extension. You can use Google Chrome and access everything that is saved in this app on your phone. You can access what is in your phone on your laptop. You get what I'm saying? So this is one good thing about this app, and I love it so much. That is all about these 4 apps. I hope you've learned a lot. I hope what I've shared has helped you. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. Before I go, I'm going to just invite you to my WhatsApp group. I'm going to leave the link to join the WhatsApp group in the description of this video. All right, so let me just show you the group and let me show you how it is. You can see the number of people I have in this group, 323 tailors that you can share ideas with. You can come and share ideas with. Please join this group before it gets filled up. You can see we discuss everything. We discuss fashion here. So feel free to join using the link in the description. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Have a great day.